Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. Welcome to Barn Burner on this, the 29th of December.
The year
2025 coming to a close. Are we sad to see it go? Are we emotional about it?
Well, it means there's one less to be had. So, or I made it through.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Rhett was saying before in the pre-show, it's like, tell you what, we are out of the BCE. I need something to turn things around to get. Do you have the post-Christmas blues?
It crossed my mind when I was lying in bed hating on everything.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I wondered maybe.
Oh jeez.
The disappointment of
it's not even Blue Monday.
Not yet.
That's
Got
coming.
Time to build up.
That's coming. Hey, welcome to the show. It's a presentation of Bet365. You know it, you love it. The game props, player props, totals, money line, you name it. It's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app, get in on the game. You must be 19 years of age or older. If you haven't signed up, use the code NATION when you do. And we've got a super chat wide open. We're live today. And if you're watching live and you're in the YouTube chat and you put some money down with your comment, we'll give the money to the Youth Centers of Calgary to do good things with, and then we'll put your comment on the show. As we're here in the still festive McLeod Law LLP studios. Last time I was here was the Holiday Spirits show. Peter was here. Peter Klein put in a full shift.
He really did.
He was here the full, well, I shouldn't say the full, because I left and there were still people here.
Somebody came up to me yesterday and they were like, who was running because none of you were on the show at the end of the show.
Yeah. I was done. And I think I said it to you guys last week when I was on. It's, if we do it again, and I wonder if there's a different way to do it or if it's the worth. Anyway, definitely end it before it's like, ooh, it's over. Because I always criticize Pinder. I'm like, leave him wanting more, under promise, over deliver, that sort of thing. There was over delivery for sure.
You also love cringe.
Yeah, I do love cringe.
So it kind of got.
I was taking my read off of Jack when he said, "Yeah, let's get these guys on there." Was that the best advice I should have taken, or
no? Definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's no good over here.
What's happening over there, bud?
I've been sick for way too long. Ever since the drinking show, I've sound like this,
dude. Are you? I text you over the holidays and you weren't responding and then I'm like, I'm worried about Jack. He's depressed.
Yeah,
no, I'm not depressed. I've just been sick.
Death's door sick.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad.
Now, you did share a video somewhere over the last few days.
I did make it out.
Some karaoke of some sort with your dumb buddies.
You were that sick. Okay.
So not quite death's door.
That was that was a rally for me because that was Boxing Day and the boys were there all day. I put in a shift at Hudson's and I made it for like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And look at you now.
And look at me now.
I wasn't expecting to hear that when you opened the mic because we were talking before the show and it didn't quite sound like that.
It was not that scraggly. Oh boy.
You're a witch doctor. What would you prescribe for Chad?
I would head to the IV clinic and get a Myers cocktail, lots of vitamin D, high dose vitamin C. You'll be kicking ass in no time.
I've been
You'll be ready for New
vitamin C. I don't feel bad. I just need to get.
You sound great.
I sound horrible.
Yeah, it's not.
And you're not going to wheel anyone sounding like that.
No, that's
not good.
Zero chance.
Not good. No one's going to want to do any smooching with you on New Year's Eve if you're sounding like that, croaking away.
How many days do I got?
3-ish.
Yeah,
3-ish. We'll have to get this cocktail up in you. And we'll get some things turned around.
Not to cage.
Are you getting enough sleep?
I've been sleeping a lot, more than I've ever slept before. So that's not the issue.
How's the book?
No book.
Jeez.
I've not started the book. I need to get healthy before I start reading the book.
No, I feel like when you're down and out and you
that's
maybe
some prime book reading time. Yeah, you should be definitely booking up. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jack.
Oh, that's okay.
So, I mean, with all that said, tough for you to have had a BCE. Did you have the best Christmas ever?
No, I did
No,
not.
you didn't. Okay.
No.
The build up to Christmas?
The buildup was amazing.
Yeah, the build-up
And
was good.
then, yeah, like I said, after the drinky show, it just went straight.
Yeah,
down.
you were not great the Monday and Tuesday.
Nope.
You were just kind of, but I thought that was your recovery time.
No.
I thought that was your
the
okay.
very
I'm going
beginning
to.
of me being a bag of shit.
Jeez. Now I feel bad. I'd have sent soup.
I do feel bad. I made some soup out of the turkey deals there, the bones.
The carcass.
Yeah, the old carcass.
You want some soup, Jack?
Oh, sorry, Jack.
How was Hubie?
Well, I was just going to send Jack some photos here because we were kind of teeing up the Christmas Eve. One of the keys to the BCE, the best Christmas ever, was don't just kind of tap the brakes and just wait for Christmas Day to come for your big blowout of food and that. You show them who's boss. Christmas Eve, you blow the doors right off of it. In the last few years, we've gone over to my buddy who he's now Mahogany Troy.
Yeah,
because I guess that's how we referred to him. So he's Mahogany Troy. I went to Mahogany Troy's house, and they put on a massive, like it's so much food and so much everything on Christmas Eve. And then people start falling asleep, and it's like, oh God, who's doing these stockings when we get home? Oh my
How is this
God. Who's going to build this thing for the kid when we get home? Oh my God.
The dollhouse.
That's right.
Who's doing the
Who's
doll?
doing this friggin' dollhouse when we get home? But it was another epic night. We got there early, about like a 4:30, 5 o'clock arrival.
I like that.
So you can start doing a lot of damage with the 4:30 p.m.
You can also sell your brain and your mind on get there early, leave early. Doesn't happen, but you can convince yourself.
Now Hubie he's a good boy. Hubert, he's always in charge of the crab and the seafood. He says, oh, it's maybe going to be hard to find some crab. I found my girl at whatever Superstore or whatever. And she gave me a great deal. I go see this, my girl at Superstore. So I sent you fellows some of the photos. And again, this is not brag. This is just if you watch this stupid show, be like, okay, well, how was that thing? Well, there's Hubie with the big roaster full of.
That is a lot. I keep saying it. I bought 4 of those legs and was broke. So,
and at the end of the night, there was crab left over. So Hubert said, hey, it's too much crab.
Crab omelets.
And I've been thinking about it.
Crab Benedict.
Oh yeah. I mean, it'll get eaten and probably has been eaten by now. But he was like, maybe we got too much crowd. I have a theory. I've thought a lot about it. It was the seating arrangement. We had some oldies.
Oh yeah.
And they need the kitchen. They need the table. So you're then in the outskirts of the table, just kind of. So you're holding a plate and you're kind of maybe finding a little room on the island. If we were all sitting down, the big tray of crab in the middle of the table, it would have been gone.
You need one of those Yeah,
you do. Yeah. Oh, Lazy Susan, something like that. So there was the crab. Mahogany Troy did some beef. He felt it was too dry. I said, no, it was good. I don't want that where you got to slice it and it's too dead. Fall apart, tender. Very nice.
That's a nice platter there, too.
It's a nice platter of beef right there. And then, of course, the island is full of your nibbles and your.
See, this is.
That's what it's about right there.
I went to Jake Gyllenhaal's on Christmas Eve. Just for one drink.
Yeah.
And the buffalo chicken dip was out.
Yeah.
And we hadn't eaten. So I was and they were on me to try it.
Yeah.
And then I did. And then it was hard to get to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And so I look at this and I go, I would have to show some real constraint, some serious willpower just to get through this so that I could enjoy the crab and the meat platter.
Yeah. And I think that was part of why the crab was maybe because you had a lot on the go there. There was some meatballs and some cheese and some salty cured meats and crackers down at the end of the table there. The bar was open, as you might expect. And I don't want to take credit for it. But not only did they do the blowout on the Christmas Eve, but they also had the big bucket of Jingle Juice.
Oh yeah,
which they had to reload
No.
Did a couple rounds of the jingle juice.
Oh, I could see. I bet you the person you live with was.
True to form, you walk in the door. It's like, can I get you what you want something to drink? I'm good for yeah, okay. Hey, do you want some punch, some drink? Oh, sure,
You're
yeah.
effing right.
It gets you right into it. It gets you going.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Real good stuff. So that was
Looks like they got lots of space in the kitchen.
it's a great kitchen. Mine's the worst. I got no space. I got dishwashers here and the oven doors here. People
conflicting.
Dogs are here, and it's all the door cupboards and shit.
My idiot brother left me his dog.
No.
No.
People, it's a game day. Get your helmet on.
It's a game day. I got a helmet on.
I like that hat. You got one. How'd you manage that?
Best Christmas gift I've ever received.
That, of course, is a now. What was there an occasion for that, or is it just kind of a?
No, there was something, but I don't remember what. What it is just pure brilliance.
It's brilliance. It's a Buffalo Bills logo that's kind of half Bills logo, half chicken wing, a drummy. It's great. The color is awesome.
Color is awesome.
Yeah, the color is awesome.
You want one?
Yeah.
I got one at the house.
Really? How's the depth?
It's a little bit thick and yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Is it the best hat I've ever worn as far as comfort? And no, but I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, I'm kind of more curious about your Christmas and stuff than I am about this, but I feel like people are.
My Christmas was very quiet.
Was it?
Very. It was good, but quiet.
Yeah, our Christmas day was quiet. The one kid wasn't there, so it was just the two.
That's got to be a new thing.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's different. But I just, I spent the day in the kitchen cooking, and football was on. Football was the shits.
Football was terrible.
Yeah, football was no good.
No bueno.
It was better than nothing.
Had a good meal. Made your stuffing.
Yeah.
Had enough to drink that going to bed I needed a little snacky snack.
Yeah.
And I was inebriated enough to Gordon Ramsay it as I was eating the stuffing. This is the greatest stuffing ever made.
Yeah.
The carrot just has the perfect amount of crunch and onion, the celery.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was judging my own stuffing.
Yeah. I got rave reviews for the stuffing this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything special?
No. You know what it is? An obscene amount of butter.
Yeah, a lot of butter. Yeah, you're not gonna.
It's a ridiculous.
Did you do the egg?
No, I didn't.
I did, but I don't know if it makes any difference. But
Yeah, I think. Fellas, I'm sorry. We'll talk about this game.
What game?
I was going to talk about, I think because the egg almost kind of turns it almost into like a bread pudding, and if that's maybe what you're at. We've talked a lot about baking and cooking the last few weeks. We're gonna get right into it. This is a hockey show after all.
Sports.
Let's sports this.
Lots of hockey going on. Circle K.
Sure is. Yeah, there's a lot of hockey going on
Huskers
locally.
Kids kicking ass out there.
International hockey. That World Juniors is going.
World Juniors.
Do you watch much of that?
Zero. Yeah. Boxing Day, I decided to go skiing, and then I decided to après ski, and
yeah.
And then there was a great band.
Really?
Yeah, really good band. Jack would have loved it. Sorry, back to the game, team.
Buddies. It's weird. The last couple of years, maybe it's just because plans, Christmas or Boxing Day or whatever, I haven't seen a lot of the World Juniors. I think I saw both. Like, I would say the lion's share of what Team Canada's played so far.
And? Really?
I mean, they've got 2 wins. One came in overtime on a power play against the Latvians. They gave up 5 to Czechia. It's you know what it is?
So they've played Czechia and Latvia?
Yeah.
And they've crushed it.
They're two, yeah, like they've got 2 wins. They have the Danes and some Finns, and you know how that works. Yeah, and they'll face the Americans at some point coming up. But I think the style of play would drive you crazy because it's a lot of test and cakes.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of hey, don't, if you could just stay, no, don't just, but yeah.
I think that's all hockey nowadays.
Do you? Yeah.
Because I was at the Circle K. A lot of similarities. You know where they don't play that way? Saskatchewan.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm.
They run India.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
The one goal that Zane Perek had 2 in the opener, and the one, it's kind of a puck that's flipped in the air, so he kind of grabs it and puts it down, and he's kind of skating around this way, and some guy's just kind of got one hand on his stick trying to check him, and he's just kind of holding him off with one, and then he kind of pulls it back. It's a nice shot, but at the same time, that's never happening. Poor defending at the next level up. It's not going to happen. But we'll talk about.
But he won game. He won player of the game.
Sure, he did. Yep, couple goals. He's a highly skilled lad. Of that, there is no doubt. There are some defensive things that are going to need to be worked on, but the raw talent looks like it's in abundance, is what I would say. And they play today.
So
I'll tell you about in the Pinder report. Pinder's not here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. I think he's taking the week. Maybe Friday he's back.
He got the whole week off.
I don't know.
Just take some time.
Yeah,
Take some time.
He was going to go to the.
he's at the lake.
Yeah, he's out in Evermere or Windermere. One of those two.
Lucky bastard.
Big
All right, let's go to the games then. What are we going to
Big
talk
fancy
about with this
pants.
game? Are we talking about tonight's game or the game that happened already, or both?
Well, we can talk about the game that happened if you want.
Because I heard it was a rowdy, raucous,
Raucous.
yeah, raucous
Raunchy, rowdy, and raucous.
crowd.
Yes. There was a lot of blue. There was
Somebody asked me about that, and I said, "Yeah, the Edmontons, or they get it tattooed on
Yeah.
and they don't take it off." So.
yeah, and they're feeling it. Obviously, this is high time. Their team's going to the finals and all this. They got the best player in the world, so they're real hard to take. At the best of times, they're hard to take. But yeah, it was. So there's the couple games going back to the 23rd. There was that game before Christmas. Did not go well. They got run out of the rink pretty much in Edmonton.
You want to stay out of the penalty box.
Yeah, don't give them man advantages. Don't do it. But then on this night back at the Dome, it was a reversal of fortune.
So do you want my hot take on it?
Sure do.
So this is what I think was going on in the management's minds. Okay. Christmas.
Yeah.
At Christmas, we'll know
what we are.
Yeah. Right. And especially because we got the Oilers, who are Stanley Cup finalists 2 years in a row, Dino.
Yeah. Great test.
Some of the best players in the world. Let's see how we do against these two.
Yeah.
They go into Edmonton and they get run over.
Yeah.
And then they win.
And then they win.
So now they're still confused as to what are we
talk to us by
good?
New Year's. Yeah, by New Year's Eve. We'll know. We got a 5-game homestand. By the end of this homestand, we're gonna know.
Yeah.
We're gonna know.
Are we
where.
selling or well? Let's just see how it goes against Edmonton
Yeah.
first, and then
Yeah. I'll just run through in order. I see the things you got here. Now there was I don't really know what happened, but Joel Farabee.
that was a weird.
It was
thing.
he kind of got kabonged there by Matthias.
right there.
Yeah.
Just nasty.
That's it.
Stinking Oiler.
So then we can just roll through. You know,
Let's
it's
roll through.
stays. And that's what you need. And right there, that's a hell of a shot. Everyone gets excited when
There's I don't know how many times I've seen it because they play together all the time. 'cause
they
you
do
can't be
play
taken
together all
apart, where it goes, I'm like, shoot the puck, and it'll go back to back, and I'm
Mhm.
like, well, he's got nowhere to go with it.
So
And it
then
goes
he's
back to Coleman. I'm telling you, this is if we went back in time, we'd see this play.
No, I think you're right. He does that, and then the goal that he scored,
Then he rips it.
and then like destroyed the goalpost in the
Yes.
third. Pang! What they have about 4 goalposts?
4 or 5.
They had the puck a lot, did the Edmonton Oilers for stretches of the second and third, but the Flames win it by a score of 3-2.
Come to our barn.
That's right.
Stinking Oilers.
Coleman, Sharagovich, Lomberg, Wolf, 29 saves. Flames have won 4 of their last 6. And McDavid's still pretty good. He got that, got a goal there to
Kept that
get his point streak
going,
to
eh?
to 12 games.
Hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, that was Saturday night at the Dome. I got to ask you about now again. I understand. I don't want the old boys in the crowd going to be, oh boy, give me a break. Like back in the day. I get back in the day guy. I am back in the day guy, and you are. But Adam Klapka has become you know what? Hey, get noticed. Go out there, you are what you are. Be effective, do something, get involved, do something. So we've got a thing here from Saturday. Again, this is about, did he drop the gloves? Was it a great? No, but this was what happened with him the other night, and we're seeing things happen a little bit with Adam Klapka before the game. They're doing the warm-ups, and he's having a little chat with the three principals. He got embarrassed a couple nights earlier, so Klapka's doing the red line. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, am I over? Am I over center? I didn't. Klapka. It's he's doing what you want him to do. Get out there, get noticed. He's not a great fighter, but he does scrap now and again. The Oilers didn't have really any. It's not even that they didn't have any answer. It's just the guy's 6'8".
He plays differently than most of the league, which is what we want. He's our Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson didn't come into the league and score 30. He grew into it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
This is a guy you've drafted and brought along and developed, and he's worked his ass off, and he's doing what he needs to do to be impactful, and he should be, I don't know, raved about for it.
Yeah.
Run the goalie. I love it.
And he's done that.
Doing that.
He's run the goalie. He's run other guys into their own goalie.
Yeah. I wish you were a better fighter, and that might happen, but who cares? You're fighting.
Yeah.
He's great.
Especially when fighting is so, you can still be an antagonist, and I guess there's some intimidation. I don't know if he's a big intimidator necessarily.
He'd be intimidating because of his size, and he finishes his hits. Tom Wilson doesn't have to fight anymore. Tom Wilson would be more intimidating. His fighting would be better than Klapka's. But part of the reason Wilson is feared is he hits you.
Yeah.
Every time. And that's what Klapka's good.
He would be more, probably not as tall. He wouldn't be 6'8" tall. But he'd be thicker, and he's obviously he's got way more offense than Klapka does. But Klapka's got more offense than, say, a Matt Rempe in New York.
Is not, let Klapka grow. How old is this guy? 100?
20? No, he's young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you, Wilson was playing fourth line, running around at his age, same age.
Yeah.
Like, I can't guarantee because I'm stupid. I don't know.
25, right?
I said he's 24, 25, somewhere there. So he's just entering his prime.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
Now, is he calling for 50? No.
So if you're Huska, you're obviously
Huska has used him and loves him.
Because now what people are saying is you got to move this guy up the lineup a little bit. You got to move him. He's on the fourth line. We can look at what his minutes are, but obviously they've gone up a little bit. Excuse me, as his play is elevated.
He's not I understand the reasoning behind people's call for it, but he's not I think over the next couple of years, maybe he's not capable of making offensive plays. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? He's a up and down the wall, chip it in. Has he made some nice plays? Sure. But this isn't offensive reads off of each other. These aren't small area plays. These are straight potatoes. It's meat and potatoes. Yeah. Let him play meat and potatoes. He's not going to compliment Huberdeau's, right? Like, and I hate saying it. Don't mess with the Lions right now. Why do you need to change anything?
Do these guys got to play together? Well, you can't bust the.
You're kind of having success, and everyone's kind of got a role, and the defense kind of feels set.
But I think what it is in a certain situation, whether it be within a game or if there's injuries or whatever, you're a little more confident. Well, who are we going to?
Yeah, but they have used them in that. When the team has been flat and not a line hasn't been good, Klapka has moved in, and that's what happened when Farabee went out.
Yeah,
he went and filled the role or the spot. It's a good piece to have. I don't think you need to anoint him there.
It was kind of the same. You love when a guy is clearly, it's not just recognizes what he is, who he is. Maybe the coach is like, this is how you're going to have to play. And then the guy does it and gets rewarded for it. Love it. Love it. It was like that way when Pospisil came in, and then it kind of went away. So for Klapka,
is he still kicking?
This
is no bueno for him.
It's not great. It's not great. It's the end of December.
Haven't heard his name.
He's not.
You mentioned his name today. Oh.
Yeah. So that was this morning. Skating solo at Winsport. Flames are hopeful he can rejoin
terrible
practice.
Existence that is. There's nothing worse than months and months of solo skating. And it didn't look like there was anything that happened. We don't even know.
So that was yesterday, obviously, but yeah. I mean, you would be able to speak to what it is.
Oh, it's miserable.
Like what you have to do it because you have to put the work in. What are you doing by yourself at Winsport? There'd have been a coach out there. There'd have been some.
Oh, they would have some drills, but it's even months.
Mm-hmm.
How about a week of this? 2 months.
Yeah. Ugh. Good times. So tonight we'll get into it. I want to tell you first though about the hearing loss clinic. Did you were at Christmas parties or something?
There was a guy I saw that needs to pop in.
Telling you, it's a real thing, and it's nothing to be discouraged about or to avoid because it can be life-changing. The Hearing Loss Clinic, hearingloss.ca is the website to book. You can be suffering from hearing loss without knowing it. It can be especially challenging for kids. I think if you're old, then you need hearing aids or whatever. It's not the case. Studies show that health risks like dementia, depression, others been linked to untreated hearing loss. I have been fitted with hearing aids, and they change everything. You will be blown away with what you are missing if, in fact, you're not even sure that you're missing anything. That's even if you just go in for an assessment, chances are it might be a little something. But if you do have some impairment of some sort, they can be life-changing. 5 locations in Calgary, the new Chinook location. They got one in University. It's still basically brand new. 5 in BC, Cranbrook, Creston, Fernie, Golden, and Invermere. And helping you hear better is simply their way of helping you live better. Book an assessment today at hearingloss.ca. Yes, game day. Get your helmet on. It's the Boston Bruins. First of 2 meetings between these two teams. The only visit of the year until the Cup final of the Bruins. They'll play again right away, January the 8th.
Are they any good?
Well, here's the thing. It's game 2 of a 5-game road trip for them. They lost in Buffalo, who are a wagon.
They're a wagon, Dino.
They lost in Buffalo 4-1 on Saturday. It was Jonas Korpisalo in net. They're 0-4-1 in their last 5. 1 win in their last 7. Part of that, they were rolling along just fine, but they've hit the skids here just a little bit. It's still David Pasternak's their guy. He's leading them in points. They do have Morgan Geekie, who is from Strathclair, Manitoba. It's not far from because there's where I'm from.
Near Winkler.
Then you go down, and you got Russell.
I love
that's where Theo's from. And then you'll know this. You go over to Foxwarren, Tibby's, Waddy, all those guys. Pat Falloon.
Oh, imagine the amount of land they own.
And then you keep going a little bit, and you get down to Shoal Lake. And it's in that Shoal Lake, Strathclair, 2 little towns. That's where the Geekies are from. There's Connor Geekie and Morgan Geekie. Their old man is Craig. Great guy. Played senior hockey back when I was there.
Tough son of a.
Yeah, I don't know if he was. He'll probably be here tonight. I would imagine. Anyway, he's Morgan Geekie, 2nd in league goals with 25 in the calendar year 2025. So Jan 1.
Did you say the league?
Correct.
The NHL.
That's right.
Oh, not on his team?
No. January 1, all the way to today, if it was a clock or a graph or something.
A lunar eclipse.
No one has more goals than Morgan Geekie. Nate Dogg, Jason Robertson, 49 goals. He has 50 goals in 2025. Geeky.
Huh? He loved 2020.
Geeks.
He doesn't want nothing to do with 2026.
No. Unless he improves.
That's impressive. I didn't have a clue about that.
He's been real good.
I'm guessing he's playing with pasta.
Well, I did. Did I send the?
Or is Lindy setting him up just left?
Well, there's a third line that has pasta on it. They what they've been doing, they're changing things up. So they lost in this is from Belle Fraser, who covers the team. I think she's with the Bruins. This was in Buffalo yesterday before they flew to town. So there's Elias and Geeks on the top line. Middlestat, Zaka Arvidsson. Jack, do you want to do that one for me?
Jeez. Kusnudinov.
We're going to do it as a
Minton and Pasternak on the third line is how that goes. Expecting Swayman, and there's our buddy Zadorov. If Pinder were here, he'd call him a roller coaster and tell you how many teams he's played on. And he'd be good if he was on your third pair. He'd tell you all that. He is averaging 21.46 a night. They are playing Zad Dog all day, every day. Leads the NHL in penalty minutes. He's a high event player, Rhett.
Yes, he is, Dean.
He's a high event
player. Be
player.
careful with him out there.
Yeah. Now this isn't the Lindholm return. Wasn't he here? Did he come last year? Did he play here with Vancouver down the stretch?
Oh yeah,
had to have, right?
He's had to have been back.
Because I'm just wondering if we're in for a montage.
I hope not.
Gosh, tears. He had 40 goals for this team. This guy played 6 seasons in Calgary.
6.
Yeah.
What's wrong with 6?
Was only mopey for half of those years.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think you're right.
He's probably mopey when he got here, and then definitely mopey the last year and a change for sure.
First year of mope, and then 2 years at the end of mope. Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, they're the Bruins.
They're the big bad Bruins, Dean.
I don't know if they're big and bad anymore.
Oh. How is Pasta on the third line?
Yeah, I know. I think what it is
Sieg Husk, they switch it up.
Marco Sturm is trying to inject some life into his club.
Well, be careful, Marco Sturm, because that's your best player.
Not that losing to Buffalo is because Buffalo's won 8 in a row.
8.
But you go into Buffalo, you lose 4-1 post Christmas. You start, guys, fellas, let's get it going here. So that's what you do, I guess, is take your best player and your leading scorer and put him on the third line. You'll show him. You'll show him for sure. Mm-hmm. Now, what about the Flames? Can we see the bottom standings as we look at this today?
In the entire league or the
league.
Okay. Yeah.
I suppose that's probably
relevant.
Well, it's because there's still hard to believe there's still some fans out there, Flames fans. They're not loving these wins. They're still kind of rooting for losses because look at this now. Look at the Winnipeg Jets, right?
Well, they're committed, Dean.
The Jets have played 2 fewer games, but have fallen below the Flames in terms of total points. 34. Chicago, they're having a hell of a time.
So we're throwing in the towel on what teams? Seattle, for sure. The reason I ask is because not long ago, Buffalo was there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't remember if we'd thrown in the towel on Buffalo. At the start of the year, Pinder had said they were making the playoffs, so he might have had a different take. Are the Jets cooked? It's Christmas.
I don't know what's going on because when
I actually
when you're without Hellebuck, well, that
understood.
stands to reason. But he's been back now, and still they're booting it around.
I talked to someone I know. I got some good feedback, but I'm under. I don't want this scoop on your podcast.
Nice. Okay.
I'm a man of my word.
Well, you're not saying. So that's the scoop.
That's the scoop.
Thanks, Fred.
Yep.
I didn't miss it, did I? Did you say what the scoop was, or you just said that somebody gave you a scoop and now you can't?
I'm not allowed to use it. That's the problem.
What if you were sneaky about it and just kind of said, I wonder?
Yeah, but I'm not smart enough to be sneaky.
But if you had like that, are we blurry?
Are we fuzzy?
Or am I? Yeah, because there's been some blur. You can hear Jack's voice. That's how it's been. Because the Jets started the season 9-3, 6-14-4 since. 1 win in their last 9. That's Hellebuck's back now, and it's still, it's not like, oh well, Connor and Scheifele, they've been on the shelf for no, they're playing. Okay, maybe they're a wild card team, or maybe they start on the. I can't imagine they would miss the playoffs.
Why?
I just feel what is
I understand the past and but it is damn near January, like we've said.
Oh, I
You're
get
almost
it. Yeah.
halfway through. Why? I know, but somebody has to miss the playoffs. Somebody has to miss the playoffs. I don't know if they are or not, but
Yeah.
would pick them over a lot of teams to make the playoffs. They're in the bottom 4.
Yeah.
Like,
I still
at some point, you are what you are.
Yeah. When I look at that group, I just feel not many of them have the kind of talent I would think that Josh Morrissey and Scheifele, Connor's a 40-goal guy. They have the Hart Trophy winner in net. It feels like at some point that
Something's
ship
not
rights itself. But
right.
you're good. Anyway, I guess what I was going to say is the Flames here now. You look at them and Pinder's made the observation. So they've had this great run that they've been on, whatever it is. They're still just a couple points out of last place. They're still just a few points out of last. And it's fair and it's accurate. Their home record might surprise you. They've won 3 in a row at home. They're 8-1-1 in their last 10 games at the Saddle Dome.
Can I just add to, we're all in agreement on what we hope happens. But what Pinder fails to point out when saying, well, they're just a few points from being in last place, is that they're also just a few points from
a wild card.
Yeah. It's
Can we look at there? Let's look at the West, the playoffs, and then we can look at the West. So that's where they sit today. I know the Pacific, she's tight.
Yep.
Right? Real tight. I'm not sure about Vegas. Vegas has not been great. We'll talk about the Pinder report. Anyway, Colorado is just lapping the field in many respects. Dallas, Minnesota, 2 very good teams. But yeah, in the Pacific, it's very much, you look at the Oilers. Oh boy, woe is me. Well, yeah, you could still easily win the division. There's not a problem there. The Kings are okay. San Jose, we saw them. Once they beat the Sharks badly, and once the Sharks beat them badly. Okay, so 39 points as of today. I get games played, but 39 is your wild card. So then you look at the bottom, and there's your Flames. They're 3 points. So is your glass half empty? You're full. You're 3 points back, and you're 3 points out of the zone. And it's Christmas. So we're, I guess in fairness, then we were all right. Maloney was right. We were right. If you want to finish all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everybody's right. I don't know if it's...
Sorry, can you go back to that, Jack? You got half a season, but I still think you got to be 7 games over 500. At the end of the day. Next one.
So that's your playoff picture.
And then the Flames.
It does feel kind of silly to be looking at. I get it, but it's what it is. We do a show every day, or most every day.
What's silly about it? What do you mean?
Well, I guess let me ask you: what do you think is happening over at Saddle Dome Rise Way?
I think what I said earlier. There's some relevance of truth.
They are evaluating what this team is on a wide scope by what happens game by game.
What's Utah? Are they unbeatable?
No.
What's Seattle?
Nothing. No teams there would be out.
Winnipeg would be the team that you're like
the Flames weight class. None of them.
Right?
Yes.
But you're 2 games under 500 now. What if you're 500 at the break? Or not at the break, at the halfway point?
Yeah. Well, we're damn near there.
Yeah.
And their home record, again, these are numbers, so it's kind of, if you're just listening, it's kind of 9-2. So they started 0-3-1. Remember that horrific start?
No,
they couldn't. It was going to the Dome for
0-3-1 was just a little bit of a taste of how bad they were.
Home ice 0-3-1. 10-2-1 since on home ice.
It's tidy. Do you dislike how they're playing?
No.
Because when Don came out and said that in Buffalo, they were playing not well.
Right.
And it was like, what are you talking about? You watch them now, you go, okay, maybe Don's.
They look, if not inspired, they're being
They
coached.
are having fun.
They're responding to the coach. They don't feel like they're where they shouldn't be. If you think that they're playing, they're playing well. And this is it. It's a 5-game homestand. So they beat the Oilers. We've seen them beat Vegas. They've beaten some teams that we expected them maybe not to beat necessarily.
Yep. That game against Edmonton, that's an impressive win because they went and earned it. And after being kicked around in Edmonton the night before, they responded.
Observations.
They got the decor, to me, is solidified. It's not guys filling holes.
Right.
I think that's a big part of it. Are they perfect? No. But it doesn't feel like Uyghur is lost at sea.
No, there's still some things. It's like, eesh. Again, Brustevich, do I need to turn my camera on? How do I forget how I even do that? Anyway, that's where I look at it. I like him. Brustevich, he doesn't have a point, but I'm fine with him being on the third pair. I think that Kuznetsov, hey, he's a kid. Let him play. You got two young guys. You're kind of doing what you want in that you're playing your best roster of defense. It just happens to include two young guys that you'd like to see getting some time. You've mentioned Ball. There's ups and downs in everybody's game, but
he's been way better. And he's been a little more bite to his game, which I like.
Yeah.
And is important for his size.
Yeah. And Rasmus is Rasmus. Weegs is, it'd be interesting if they didn't have the start that they had.
Well, add 2 more wins in, and they're at 500, and they've got 4 more points, and you're going, what are you talking about? We're not selling anything.
If they had a hot start and then we're in a wild card or a third in the division and then stumbled for a bit and now we're getting back, would we have the T-shirts? Would we have I don't know.
We might have to hide those T-shirts. I don't like where it's headed. But it's turning into last year where you can't give them shit for the effort they're putting in.
No.
You have to give them credit and applause and get cheering for them, I guess, in a way, because they've earned it.
Mm-hmm.
They're earning the excitement of the fans. They're going and out playing teams.
The other night, they get great goaltending.
That goes without. Yeah, you have to have it.
They get a fourth line goal. They get a third line goal from that whole thing. Sharon Govich is a guy he scores a beauty. They were engaged. And they gave the home crowd, which was full. The barn was jammed full of people. Sent the Flames fans home feeling good about themselves, if only for a night against those stinking rivals up the road.
Look at us. Yes. I don't know. And you can debate the approach to the season or the blah, 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 blah. You're into it now. You might as well enjoy it. Whether they should have sold in October or whatever, I don't know. It's going to be really something if they continue playing above 500 come trade deadline.
I was just going to say,
if
this level of play, and maybe not that great, but if it's what's going to happen? What are they going to do with the?
You got to win 3 out of 5. How many of those times?
Very surprised to see how tight things are. Obviously, you got Colorado that's separated, but when you can be at
Pacific
Christmas,
isn't,
and it's not squinting to say they're right there. They're right there for a wild card spot. They're right there for last in the West. Big game tonight.
Huge. They'll want Lindholm,
big one.
And Zadorov.
And you know what? John Beecher. Revenge game for Johnny B. 1 goal, 3 points in 22 games as a Flame. Run around tonight, son. Right? Like that coach, he kind of shit talked you on the way out of town.
Yeah, that's a good point by you, Dean.
It's like, I gave this guy a chance, but
He's an absolute dog. I gave him a chance.
You go stick it right in his tuchus. That's what I would want to do if I were Johnny B.
Dean would get after it.
Yeah, that's right.
If he plays.
Yeah, if he gets in there. Gotta play him. Gotta play him, right? Husk knows.
Yeah.
Husk knows. Outdoor dental. There'd have been some great. Usually, is it New Year? When is it that I guess maybe it's Thanksgiving. Anyway, you'll see the viral videos going out of uncle or grandpa or dad sitting on the couch full of turkey and red wine and just snoring. There'd be some great ones from this past week for sure. How about did DUG?
No, DUG wasn't here.
Outdoor dental. It's about the snoring treatments, 2 15-minute treatments. It increases the tension in the soft palate to reduce snoring, non-surgical, pain-free. And you're probably like, well, dental, what are you talking about? Well, it's a Soleil laser. It's the laser that they use that's revolutionized the way dental work is being done. No needles, no drills, no stress. And also it can be used for snoring treatments. 2 15-minute treatments. You can use it on your benefits, which may be coming to an end here. And all of a sudden you're sleeping better. You're feeling better, deeper sleep, better sleep, more productive, happier. You just got to go see Dr. J. That's all you need. That should have been on the BCE. Get a couple of those in. It's here's the website, outdoor.dental. That's the website. There's no .com, outdoor.dental. All the details and booking yourself in for an appointment in 2026. Easy to do right there. Thank you, Dr. J. Dr. J. Patel. Well, there's no Pinder.
Have we heard from him?
No. Thank God. Although I'm doing Afterburner tonight, there's a good chance he just shows up.
Yeah, he'll want to be heard.
Yeah, he'll want to be heard. Well, let's do this thing that it's the Pinder Report. It's a presentation of Village Honda. The Boxing Week Spin and Win event is on now from basically today until January 2nd. Every spin is a winner. You could even earn a CRV bonus up to $10,000 on all in-stock 2026 CRVs. Northwest Auto Mall, online at villagehonda.com. So yes, Flames victorious against the Oilers on Saturday. They got the Boston Bruins tonight. Philadelphia on New Year's Eve. And a couple days off before it's Nashville Saturday, and then Seattle a week tonight to wrap up the 5-game homestand. And as we mentioned, they've been pretty good. Here's the home details. They've won 3 in a row, 9-2-1 in their last 12. Since October 26th, the Flames are averaging 3.54 goals per game at home, 4th highest total in the NHL over that span.
They can't score. They don't know how.
At home, no problem. Also, 2nd in the NHL in terms of goals against average and save percentage on home ice. What's the deal? They just love it here.
Love it.
They just
Altitude.
love it. Yeah. And then there's that road trip. You can see it. But that's what's coming up. That's the scoopage there. Last night, 5 games in the NHL. Tampa beat Montreal 5-4 in a shootout. 4 in a row for the Tampa Bay Lightning. It was a late goal from Slavkovsky to tie it. Kuch, pair of goals. Hagel's back after missing 4 games. Columbus beat the Islanders 4-2. Detroit 3-2 over the Leafs in overtime. Simon Edvinsson. Got him in the draft? No. Wings have won 4 or 5.
Oh, Jack's Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Todd McClellan took over as the Wings head coach last year on Boxing Day. Remember that? It was like cold-hearted Steve Yzerman. How could you do it? Detroit, since then, it's kind of like that geeky thing. So if you go from the 26th, Boxing Day of last year to today, Detroit has 49 wins, only Colorado, Dallas, and Tampa have more
It's
victories.
a lot of wins.
It's a lot of wins.
in a calendar year, dude.
So they had a good finish and have been decent to start this year.
They're in first.
Penguins, Brazzers, Jackie Boy, hat trick for Justin Brazo.
Really?
Matt,
Wow. Finally a win.
finally a win.
It's been a while.
It was over early, 4-0.
Yeah, it was a old Spencer night, 4-on-7. Oof, got the yank. Chicago has lost 7 of 8.
No Bedard.
No Bedard. But on that kind of thing, we show you where the standings are. Keep that in mind. Seattle beat the Philadelphia Flyers by a score of 4-1. Kraken have won 4 in a row after they had lost 10 of 11. So they've kind of
came to Calgary and got beat up.
That's
on.
right. Tonight, there's 11 games. It's a whole schmear.
Is Toronto going to do anything?
I don't know what they're doing. It feels like they just are who they are. Their goaltending is,
But is that acceptable in Toronto?
well, it's two things. What's acceptable and just what is it? So, well, we won't stand for it. Well, you're going to have to stand for it because that's what you are. Marner's gone. You didn't
For nothing.
You replaced him with
Nick
bits
Waugh.
and pieces, and that it has not worked, and it doesn't look like it's just going to magically change. You can fire the coach if you want. I don't think that's going to do any good. It just feels like yikes. If you're a Leaf fan,
Tree have the.
I'm not sure what trees.
Do you have the blessing to go and do a big deal?
It's because we talk about a lot of cooks in the kitchen here. It feels like there's it's a big kitchen,
Big kitchen, nice kitchen.
fancy, but a lot of chefs and probably some sous chefs in there that probably are getting heard. It's like, well, you're not even, what are you talking about? Tonight, Columbus at Ottawa, Florida hosts Washington, the Rangers at Carolina. The Rangers got shut out again on the weekend. They've been shut out 8 times. The Jets are home to the Oilers. We mentioned this. The Jets now below the Flames in the Western Conference standings. They have 1 win in their last 9. The Oilers are within striking distance of top spot in the division. The Buffalo Sabres are in St. Louis Blues. 8 in a row. Longest winning streak since they won 10 straight back in November of 2018. It's high tide. It's the best of times. The Bills are winning.
It's not funny.
There it is. Longest win streaks in Buffalo Sabre franchise history.
2018-19.
Yeah.
That's not that long ago.
Not that long ago, man. Not that long ago.
Still didn't mix playoffs.
Kings, Colorado. The Avalanche have won 7 straight. They're currently on a 10-game point streak, 9-0-1. It's the second time that they've had a 10-game point streak. Their record is 28-2-7.
Yeah, you got to say it all. There's no sense breaking it down into
Yeah.
10-game segments because
It's just all good. 2 regulation losses in 37 games. They are 15-0-2 at home, and they host LA tonight. Predators are in Utah. They've won 3 of 4. Vegas has lost 4 of 5. They host
got the Wild.
the Wilds, who are 8-1-1 in their last 10. San Jose, Anaheim. The Sharks ended a 3-game skid in Vancouver on Saturday. The Ducks, meanwhile, have lost 6 of 8. And the Vancouvers, 4-2 in their last 6. They got Elias Pettersson back after an 8-game absence on Saturday. Linus Ullmark is going to be away from the Ottawa Senators for an undetermined amount of time. It's a leave of absence for personal reasons. He was in net for the 7-5 loss to Toronto on Saturday. He was pulled after allowing 4 on 14, so hopefully things are all right there. World Juniors, it's a game day for Canada. They opened the tournament Boxing Day with a 7-5 win over Czechia. Defensive a little, again, game we just ironing some things out. I'm sure they're working on D coverage and
turkey dinner.
Yeah.
Slows you down.
They beat Latvia 2-1 in overtime on Saturday.
Hmm.
That was just a couple days ago. Zane Perek, 2 goals in the opener. Cole Reshny had the only regulation goal against the Latvians. So the Flames, guys, showing
Crushing it.
Canada can still take top spot in Group B with wins against Denmark tonight and Finland on Wednesday. Because that's what you want. You want the top thing. You don't want to be, you know how that goes. So to the NFL, actually so the Bills did not win.
What? No. They marched down. The second half, they had like 300 yards.
What happened yesterday? They had a 0 on the scoreboard for a long time.
So almost the full game. The shoveler actually said, "Are they going to get 0 points today?"
The Philadelphia defense was giving fits to Josh Allen, who was being sacked and running for his life.
The weather was not
hurting his foot. Out. 13-12. The Bills.
How the F does... Did you watch it? Because it's the stupid kicker doesn't kick the extra point, which means now you're in a debate. Do I kick the extra point for the tie or do we go for the win? I'm okay with him going for the win. I can't believe Allen missed the toss, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So what's their kicking situation? Because this isn't it Badgley? He was with the Colts but got hurt, and did they not? How is it?
Again, to me, it's one of those things where it's like, so we can't find a quarter. You can't find anyone that can.
Is there no one that can kick the ball?
Kicks. Is this?
But yes, a rainy, sloppy game.
There was some hot take-attitude at my house that Josh Allen is the problem for them.
Oh boy!
And I had to put my foot down.
Yeah.
I had to interject and say, listen, if Josh Allen, if you're going to try and spread this, Josh Allen is the issue, and we're not going to get along because you could have Geno Smith.
Yeah, there's a lot of poor quarterback
Jameis
play.
Winston.
Yeah.
Could go pick up Jameis.
Yeah. If you're not careful, it could be a Kiprasov to Kari Ramos situation in a hurry.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So the Bills are in, but they drop.
Can't get home.
They
needed other things to happen anyway, but I think they're in like 7th. So
it's the 7th seed, Rhett.
I would say this, though, for the Bills, and nobody cares about the Bills except me, probably.
Well, look at your hat.
Yeah. They're much like the Oilers or the Panthers or the Tampa Bay or Toronto. It's about the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sure, it'd be nice to have home, but how are you gonna do in the playoffs?
Yeah.
That's what matters. You're in, go win.
The New England Patriots claimed their first AFC East title since 2019.
It's not that long ago.
It's not. It feels like a long time ago. Drake May, 5 touchdowns. 42-10 over the Jets. You could be the Jets.
There you go.
Man. Pittsburgh had a chance to clinch the AFC North.
Hell yeah. Steel curtain.
They also couldn't get any points.
What?
No, they could not get any points to save their life.
Is that why you're sick?
A little bit, yeah. This is like the most depressing football game I've ever watched.
All 3 of us are sick today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All because of the NFL. Damn you, NFL.
Pittsburgh could have clinched the AFC
They
North.
lost to whom?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
See, because Philly's good, right?
Philly's good.
Yeah.
They're a good team.
Yeah.
And that's who the Bills lost
That's
to.
right, yeah.
Bears
But
lost to the
Cleveland
Niners.
Yeah.
Cleveland you're supposed to beat Cleveland, right?
And they gave up 13 points.
Yeah.
Feels winnable.
Feels very winnable.
13-6.
Hey, wrong.
So if you don't have skin in the game, it sets up a dandy scenario. Because you want to have a little bit of, hey, let's have a little bit of, like, last week of the season, let's have something on the line. The Ravens won on Saturday. So Sunday night football this week, the last game of the regular season, Ravens, Steelers for the AFC North title.
Wow.
Huh?
What?
Jackie boy?
I can't get excited. It's
Come
just
on.
the same shit every year.
This is a massive
I thought
game.
it was so different. And
How?
of course, they're gonna go 9-8 and miss the playoffs, or they win this and they get blown out in the first week. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Jack, a week ago.
Keep doing this. It's
Come on.
crazy.
Your illness has you down.
Is that what it is? I don't think they win this game without DK or DeQuellen or whatever the guy called him.
Yeah.
I don't think they win this game, period.
No.
Yeah, Ravens feel like they rejuvenated a little bit.
They did. As soon as they won that game on Saturday against the Packers, I knew the shit was gonna happen. I woke up Sunday, I'm like, we're gonna lose. It sets up perfect for this last week, and it's just the same shit.
Oh, but the excitement you'll have if they win Monday morning.
I know, and they'll be back,
It'll
and
be
then they'll
us.
get blown out
It'll
in
be
the wild
infectious,
card.
Dean. We will feel good.
Yeah. Well, the last two texts that you have in our text chain, the first one was extend Tomlin.
Yep.
Yesterday, fire. Tomlin. Yeah.
How can you be so unprepared for a game like
Christmas?
Is it Christmas?
Yeah.
Cleveland D. I think they were so worried about.
They were worried about
Garrett?
that record
Yeah.
for sure. They were.
Elsewhere, there's going to be some games that matter in Week 18. The Jaguars 23-17. Jags are 12-4. They've won 7 in a row. Liam Cohen, the coach, first coach in NFL history to take over a 4-win team and then win 12 the next year.
Well done, Liam.
They can win the AFC South. The Texans, they've won 8 in a row. They're second. So you know what they got in their hands?
Big game.
Their own destiny. That's what they got. They will take on the Titans. Miami beat Tampa Bay 20-17. Tampa Bay has lost 4 straight and 7 of 8.
Todd Bowles, not happy.
But they, no, that's true. He was hot. But they're still in line with a win coming up. This is another one of those. Saturday afternoon, there you see it. Panthers, Buccaneers. Ordinarily, you'd be like, what are we watching? 8-8 versus 7-9.
Oh, Saturday.
4:30 start for the NFC South. Panthers, Bucks. Oh, baby.
So the Bucks can get in even after
They can get in and host a playoff game.
Oh
Right?
my God.
Yeah. The Niners, in a wild one last night, beat Chicago 42-38. Juwan Jennings touchdown with 2:15 left.
Bastards.
Niners have won 6 in a row. And now the NFC West, a bye, are on the line Saturday. It's the 13-3 Seattle Seahawks taking on the 49ers.
So are there implications in that?
That's correct.
Yes.
The West title and first round bye.
Wow.
The Bears, tough one. Crazy game. If you didn't watch, it was just touchdown. It was, I think it was like the first game to go 7-7, 14-14, 21-21, 20. They just went score for score the whole way. The punters are like, I'll just be over here. Fuck it. Tonight, it's the Rams at the Falcons. Rams are a good team. Falcons are running a string. But there's your Week 18. There it is. There's the tonight game. Rams 7.5-point favorites on Bet365. Over under 49. Bijan and Drake London. Is Kirk still throwing the ball for the Falcons?
Yes, sir.
This has got to be it, right? For him?
I saw something about him coming to the Steelers next year, so I really hope that's not the case.
Oh, my God, dude.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that find a way to stick around.
They keep
Jameis
coming to
Winston was
Pittsburgh.
playing.
Okay. So the Rams. There you go. How did everybody I see people are like, I don't care about the NFL. Something that you really don't care about. How's everybody's fantasy football?
Third.
Congrats on the third place finish.
Terrible game. I didn't even.
Yeah, it's hard once you get tossed. Who gives a shit? Tough to care. Jack, how'd you do?
I checked out of fantasy football so long ago.
Yeah, I know. You were starting dead guys.
I was starting dead guys for weeks. I don't know. It was just a bad year. Too many.
Maybe it's your attitude towards things. I thought I had a kind of a poopy pants attitude, but sheesh.
Jack's really on another level.
He's really taking it on.
Yeah, really on another level. Well, that's a Pinder report for today for Village Honda. Yes, sir. The end of year pre-owned clear out is on. All makes, all models. They all have to move. Did you do a road trip? And you're like this. Well, yeah, the heater froze up, and then we had to pull over and scrape the windows from the inside, and we had 5 flat tires. You don't want to deal with that. Get up to Village Honda. Maybe a new to you, a pre-owned vehicle might be just what the doctor ordered.
Ask Anthony about his new pet.
Anthony has a new pet? Really? It's exciting.
Very.
That's what I heard. A lot of people were getting new pets for
Get a pet, Jack?
Christmas.
No, I didn't get a pet. No.
They always say don't do that, right? Don't get a pet as a gift, that sort of thing. But I don't know.
Why?
Just love it and take care of it. That's all you need to do.
Or give it to someone else that does.
Yeah, something like that. What did happen at your house? Anything? Or you want to talk about it?
Mm-mm.
No.
False promises.
Right.
Lying and conniving?
Yeah.
Is that
Just further kicking the
gift,
can down the
gift
road.
that keeps on giving?
Yeah.
Distraction?
Yeah. Did you get anything good for Christmas, Jack? At least to go with your logie throat?
Yeah, I got lots of cool things. I got this digital frame, so it's it just sits in my house. And
Mhm.
people can send photos in. So my dad's been sending photos in from the Nashville trip, and they all rotate. It's awesome.
So they
Funny
surprise
ones.
you. They just
Yeah,
pop in.
they just
Somebody's
pop
going to
in.
send something.
Can I
Yeah.
get that
Yeah,
I
give
could
me
send you the
this
link.
address
You want
address
it?
link? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love that.
That's a terrible idea.
I can't believe that's a thing that exists. I mean, I guess if you're a young dude, and you live alone,
Yeah.
hey, how was your weekend? I'll send you some pictures. Okay, that sounds great.
Put 'em in.
But all of a sudden, if you got grandmama over for, oh my goodness, what is this nice, beautiful frame? Oh shit.
Off.
Yeah. What'd you get?
A hat.
Nice. It's a good gift.
I like it.
This is a
Yep.
great hat.
Mm.
I want to be a Bills fan just to own one of those hats.
I think you could just wear the hat. I feel like it's a,
Is it just one of those ones you
yeah,
can
I
wear?
think it kind of,
Covers, crosses,
Over-
breaks down
over,
all
yeah.
barriers. It's inclusive.
overrides over, yeah, something over.
Yeah, you could just be a wing fan.
Yeah, you like wings.
Love the
I
drum.
love chicken wings.
Yes,
Flats,
yeah,
drums.
give or take the Bills. I think everybody likes the drum more than the flat, right?
Oh, I wouldn't say I do.
Really?
Yeah, and if you want to go for wings,
Can we be wing buddies?
starving.
We're already bucket bud. That's Monday. You can't eat.
No, I didn't eat yesterday.
You didn't eat yesterday.
I ate so much on Saturday.
Yeah,
I was
that's an easy one to
hungover,
pull
and
off.
I hit the road, and I
Yeah.
had 4
Yeah, we had.
bacon clubs and pulled pork, and
Yeah, I did a big Ukrainian deal on Saturday. We had some people over with the cabbage rolls and the
Oh.
sausage and some meatballs and that whole thing. A couple did check in. I still haven't eaten and don't need to. We were well into the day yesterday. We talked last week. I guess it was the 23rd. I popped on the show, and you asked me about the buns. You sent out a photo.
terrible bun recipe. This doesn't work.
Was that that wasn't your buns, was it? Was that?
That was the bun.
Oh no, I felt terrible. I had to go back and be, what did I send him? What did I do?
Are you putting the picture up? Because
Well, no, I don't
'cause
want
We
to.
don't need to. I'll tell you what happened, Dean.
Okay.
Somebody bought healthy flour, and healthy flour is shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't rise, and it's just that's what happened.
Because
The
it
one
looked,
we sent
it
in the chat.
almost
Shut
looked.
I thought it was like drugs or something.
I thought it was like cinnamon buns or something. It almost.
Don't worry
Oh
about it.
my god! Like, yes, Jack. Do you have the photo? I'll send it here.
Yeah, I think I have it. I did
And
not.
I
know that this
didn't.
was the
Once I saw,
buns.
once the dough was, I was like, I don't even care. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like they're ugly because I just kind of threw in the towel.
This? What the hell is that?
Shut up, Jack.
Like, honestly, I didn't know what it was. Oh, is it some kind of a cinnamon bun twist kind of a thing?
Monkey bread.
And then it was, yeah, it was. Oh no, he didn't try. He didn't try and make the buns, and that's what happened. Is it? Did they taste it at
These
least?
didn't taste
Yeah.
terrible. No. You know what they'd have been? They'd have been real good dunkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very brown. Yeah. Did you use some weird brown healthy
it's
flour?
Healthy
Yeah.
flour.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
And not to rub it in, but I did have a fantastic tray of buns on Saturday. I took a photo of them at full. I think I did send it to you, Jack. I got so excited I didn't even send.
So those are my buns.
I didn't even take the post photo, but I guess I made 2 batches of buns over the holidays. The first one I was like, geez, they're not really rising. I don't know, but maybe I rushed it. You can't rush.
Don't rush.
Can't rush it.
Good work.
But the double rise, the first rise was great, and then put them all together, put them on the tray. Oh, they came together.
Looks
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah. Pretty happy about it. And
nothing like bragging.
Yeah, I mean, it made me feel even worse about your buns.
Oh, look at that.
Very plump and soft.
Yeah, my buns didn't look.
I thought they were mushrooms or something.
A lot of people are in the chat. They're saying, are those potatoes? Wondering if that's some spud of some sort. Well,
next year, right?
Yep.
Next year.
I'll go home today. I can eat today.
But we said it last week. Don't get discouraged. You just try again.
Giving up.
You can't give up. Can't do that.
Never
do it. But one of these. And then we'll do some Bet365 and we'll do that and we'll get out of here for you. You Centers of Calgary going to benefit from the generosity of all of our viewers and listeners. You put some money down, you get your comment on the show. That's how we do it. Handsome Dan. $40. $10 for every Flames goal scored. Handsome Dan. HandsomeDans.ca, vacation rentals out in the island. Many people are experiencing buyer's remorse when they see their credit card bill this month. What's the dumbest high-end purchase you ever saw someone make? Something that everyone made fun of them for after. No names.
There was a extremely expensive bottle of wine purchased at about 3 a.m. And the guy running the joint was like, dude, do not buy this right now. Like this, the guy working at he's like,
yeah,
don't spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a bottle of wine that you're not going to taste and even remember.
Yeah.
Don't do it. It was purchased. And then about half a cup got drank.
So was it to impress?
No, it was because you were rich and dumb.
I see. Okay.
And it wasn't me.
Because
I was rich and dumb, but it wasn't me.
Yeah. Because you can understand it a little bit more if there's
it wasn't
someone
the first bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And it had 5 digits.
Yeah.
Not 4.
There's one that we still kind of have a good chuckle at. There's someone in my orbit. And you can see how this would happen. You're at an auction and you've had a bit to drink.
Oh.
And you get into a bit of a pissing match and you don't like who you're
Clark Wilm jersey.
You don't like who it is that you're up against. Dude now has a wonderful framed Henry Burris Stampeders jersey.
Beautiful. Love you, Hank.
That we debate. If you were to Kijiji this today, what would you get? It is a significant drop in value.
Oh,
sometimes those things,
tax write-off.
It's a great purchase, right? That's an investment. This was not a great investment. So that would be again,
I was at Castle Mountain on a couple days ago, and if you ring the bell, you have to buy a round of shots. That was also done. That was stupid and unnecessary, but man, cool at the time.
Yeah. I feel like other people are going to benefit in that stupidity or generosity. There are some things where you just,
and it was absolutely peer pressured upon the person.
Yeah.
Like so the people doing the peer pressuring,
yeah,
felt very successful.
They sure did, eh? Yeah. You know what you should do?
These would
be a great idea.
Ring the bell.
People would love it. Ring that bell.
That's so good. It's Christmas.
Gordon, $5. Ethan McKenzie has been undrafted the past 2 years. Do you think Calgary should give him a chance? I often wonder a little bit when the entire hockey world has kind of seemingly made a decision or have kind of come to the same conclusion, but
I don't know who Ethan McKenzie.
late bloomers.
Who's Ethan McKenzie?
We're juniors.
No, I kind of figured it because I heard his name.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. How many guys are huge, highly drafted players that play for Team Canada? Never get a pot to piss in the NHL.
Yeah.
Like there's different paths. So I haven't watched them play because I haven't watched any of the hockey, but sure.
I would say, yeah. I would say, sure. Just because
Unless somebody else is going to.
Yeah.
He should be given a chance by somebody.
Yeah. This
Sounds like he's earning it.
Yeah.
Like
he wouldn't be the first kid to maybe develop a little bit later, fly under the radar, and then get a chance.
I've brought it up 100 times. That Pickford kid in Medicine Hat had 5 points or something.
I know.
He's not there.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares.
The lefty, $9.99.
999.
Fellas, hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. With Bruce and Kuzi looking like strong mainstay candidates in the lineup, where does Zane fit in the lineup and who moves out? Cheers from the mitten.
Great, completely different players. So I don't even think they cross thoughts for the coaches.
Yeah.
Zane is going to be a top 2. And if he isn't, he's going to struggle, I think, right? Like you can't play him as your.
Yeah. What
Fifth,
Verstevich and Kuznetsov are doing, that's
And
their
Zane
game.
should be so good that as good as Brustevich and Kuznetsov look, if Perek is playing the way he's supposed to play, get the F out of the way, you two. We're not holding him back because you guys can hold down a spot. Like he's supposed to be a difference maker. I think these two are really good players. Yes, can contribute, not to the extent they're hoping that Perek does.
The question, it's a good one from the lefty. Where does Zane fit? Whose lineup will he be fitting into when the World Juniors is over?
Those are tons of easy issues if he's playing well.
Yeah. He will come to Calgary. You'll get him back in.
You might bring him back to Calgary and give him, I don't know what the rules are, but maybe
There'll be a conditioning
I came
stint.
back to Calgary. I played a couple games, 2-week conditioning stint, came back. No, it wasn't Calgary,
Yeah.
Florida, played a couple games and played playoffs, blah, blah. I don't know what's going to happen with this kid.
Yeah.
I'll bet you this, though. The coach don't want to mess with the lineup.
No.
And he's not going to baby along. I don't mean that it sounds ignorant and be talking a bit rude and harsh, but he's not going to baby Perek along just because they're trying to win.
He's got a locker room full of other guys that
Yeah,
He
and
needs
he's
to
going to
keep-
lose that locker room if Perek comes in and isn't contributing and is costing you.
Yeah.
It's like, well, wait a minute. This is the NHL.
Yeah, a lot of times those things just have a way of working themselves out, whether it be injury or whatever it is. And sometimes they don't. And up to this point,
Perek has to come in and play well enough to demand a
Yeah.
spot before you have to worry about it. I don't think he's there. I think the projection is that he's going to surpass those two guys by a significant amount, but it hasn't happened yet.
no.
They might be more NHL ready than he is right now. That's who should play.
Yeah.
They are not, like, if Perek ain't ready, he's not playing. Go back to junior.
Yeah.
It's 2 months. You can come back when you're done in junior.
And those are the options. He can't play for an extended amount of time at the American League. We've talked about this ad nauseum. Flames or back to junior. And it feels like, going back to junior is a step backwards. And now
It's not a step backwards. It's just, anyway.
yeah. So there you have it. That's the super chat.
Choo,
for
choo,
today.
choo.
Yeah, choo 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 choo. We'll do a little. Now we got some football tonight. The final game of the slate in the National Football League. Our Bet365 picks of the day. I put a little parlay together. Bet365 game
Kirk
props,
Cousins.
player props, totals, the money line, whatever your bet is. It's never ordinary at Bet365. I looked at the Flames. I don't know what to think about this game.
Oh,
They're scoring more at home, but
I think it's a
still.
win.
So we're going to go football. Colby Parkinson, he is the tight end for the Rams. He's been very good since coming in. It was old Tyler Higbee. Higbee got hurt. Parkinson has come in. He's been a big part of the offense. Stafford, 2 or more touchdowns, and Blake Corum has at least a touchdown. I think it's in 4 straight games. Had 2 in 1. I'm going to say he keeps rolling tonight. So a Corum touchdown, Staff Daddy, 2 or more touchdown passes, and a couple of catches for Colby Parkinson, plus 280. Little parlay for your Monday Night Football game. And I think it's Monday. That is crazy how you lose track of your days. What day is it? I have no idea.
It is hard. That's a good point.
I'm not
It
sure.
is. Well, that's got to because it's Monday Night Football.
Yeah. I think it's Monday Night Football. There's a football game tonight.
Oh, last night was.
Sunday Night Football.
I had a lot of Bet365 on the weekend.
Yeah, I had the Bills. Bet365. Appreciate you. Game props, player props, totals, and the money line. Download the app, get in the game. Yeah, I had because they do some of those kind of pre-builts and all that. Each team to get 10 or more points. I'm like, come on, Rodgers.
No.
Jack.
For Pete's sake. That's what I said.
Is it?
For Pete's sake. That's what I did say. Well, tomorrow we're going to do another show.
You're going to do one tonight and tomorrow.
I am going to do one tonight. Little afterburner afterwards. I believe it's me and Kent Wilson.
Yep.
And we'll talk about the Bruins and Flames matchup. And then tomorrow, another program.
What's the rest of the week look like?
I don't know. You do shows New Year's Eve, right? You don't on New Year's Day.
New Year's Day is a holiday, which is Thursday.
Yeah.
What days? And today is Monday.
Monday.
So we will do Tuesday, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tuesday,
And
Wednesday.
then I guess Wednesday. Is that how that?
Maybe.
Let's put a
Wednesday. And then Thursday, no show.
No show.
No show. And then you had kind of, do you want to put what you put in the text? You were asking about the
second.
January 2nd,
Mhm.
if we're doing a show.
Mhm.
I think Pinder said, well, yeah, it isn't the holiday, so I think we're doing a show. And then you said good because you didn't want to.
I like that he's also throwing out that it's not a holiday, but
he's not here.
he's not here and he's not
That's
doing the show.
Well, I don't know. He might. I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what that is, though? That's his passive aggressive, stupid thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a holiday. Well, okay. I was just asking. We don't necessarily. Neither is July and August.
No.
But we don't really do shows then. So I was just curious what we were doing. So anyway, that's the scoop for the rest of the week.
Chili. Making chili
All right,
with
Fair.
buns.
Jack, how was the show today?
Well done, boys. I need to get my voice in order here.
We're
and
proud
I
of you,
know
Jack.
that
You showed up. You battled.
I feel fine.
Good. You sounded.
I don't sound it. That's the problem.
You feel good though, because you
I do
look
feel
good.
good.
I love
do feel
lasagna
good.
on New Year's Day, Jack.
Ooh, that's a good New Year's Day deal. Yeah, for sure.
I bring in some lasagna.
Very nice. All right. Enjoy the game. Good to be back.
Go check out some Circle K.
Sure.
Some
Over
great
at
hockey.
Seven Chiefs and Max Bell.
Yep.
Some great young men
Shoveler will take your ticket. She's standing at the door.
skating around, trying their best.
Ask her for a number. She'll probably
Settle
give you
down
that
now.
too.
See you, buddies.